Hi, my name is Linry, and this is Can I Dupe That? This is a series on my channel where, in a collection of over 400 nail polishes, I ask myself, do I have a dupe for that? Today, I'm going to be attempting to dupe out HoloTaco's latest collection, their Dark Academia? Their Dark Academia collection. And I want to be 100% upfront with this, I will be only trying to dupe out the specialty finish polishes. I don't really have an interest in trying to dupe out creams, and honestly, there are gaps within my collection that entire cream set fills. I don't own a bone white polish, I don't own a dark green cream, I don't own an oxblood, and I don't own a brownish gray. I just don't have them, so watching me go, no, 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 over and over again is not that entertaining. And yes, I'm freshly out of the shower. I don't feel like washing my face today, so no makeup, and we're in pajamas. So let's get comfy. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content, or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. I also picked up this full collection, and I will have a review for it at some point, and in that review, I will be comparing my dupes to the actual polishes. Now, I do have some rules for this. Rule number 1, no mixing polish. I can't mix a blue polish and a purple polish to get that perfect purple. It has to come out of the bottle. Rule number 2, I have access to layering. I can layer any polish on top of any other one to achieve a certain look. I have full access to my entire collection, whether they be limited edition polishes, ones that suffered batch issues. I have full access to my entire collection. I must stick to the same exact swatcher. This is done for my sanity's sake. If I start looking at a bunch of other swatchers, I'm gonna get really thrown off by people's skin tones, their lighting, their hand poses. I must stick to the same exact swatcher. It just keeps me sane. And I am not allowed to do nail art. I know a lot of these polishes, I could achieve their look with some nail art, whether it be gradients or painting lines on my nails to represent magnetic stripes. I want to keep this series accessible to the people who don't do nail art in my community and also have the same exact polishes as me. I just don't want to have to throw in nail art, and also it just would take me so much longer to do all this. Oh my god, it would add so much time. And every single base color I use while trying to dupe out these polishes is done in 2 coats. That's 4 in 2 coats. No more, no less, except for 1 coat black. We will be seeing 1 coat black a lot, and I just felt it was unnecessary to double up on 1 coat black when it is 1 coat. Now, I also have a point system because arbitrary points on the internet is a lot of fun and people get upset about them. So I ask myself a series of questions. If I get a question right, I get a point. Sometimes I have a point. It's my game. I'm making the rules. No one can say no to me. And my imaginary points. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Was I able to get that dark academia vibe? Does it match the vibe of the polish? A polish vibe and a collection vibe are 2 separate vibes. Does it fit that polish's vibe? Does it match the color? This is pretty straight up. Was I able to achieve that brown? Does it match the undertone? Was I able to achieve that olive, that red? Was I able to get it down? Most of the time, no. Does it match the finish? Did I get that magnetic, that shimmer? Does it match the depth of the finish? I can put a shimmer-based polish on top of a creme, but it will never have the same exact depth as a shimmer-based polish. Does it match the visual texture? Was I able to get that flaky bomb? And the most important question of all, can my colorblind fiance see the difference? Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is Secret Society. Ooh. As like a brown lover, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is gonna look so cute. Oh my goodness, I am ready for this. Though I noticed a bit of a red pull in some areas of this polish, so it's just like, what do I do? What do I do with my hands? Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried Mooncat's Dark Horse topped with HoloTaco's Minchi Cat Eye, and then topped with LA Colors Mirage. This was a little too light. For some reason, Dark Horse just never peeked through Menchie as much as I wanted it to, so not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried China Glaze's Loves You a Latte, topped with HoloTaco's Menchie Cat Eye and LA Colors Mirage. This went a little too coppery. I walked away from that brown and stepped into the copper tones of this polish, and that is not what I was looking for. So not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried HoloTaco's I'm Over Brew, topped with Menchie Cat Eye and LA Colors Mirage. I thought that I'm Over Brew would bring out a lot of the red kind of tone I was seeing in the highlight of the polish, but it just didn't work and it didn't step forward enough for me, so not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with HoloTaco's Menchie Cat Eye and LA Colors Mirage. I did bump my nail right before I took the photos. Very frustrating, okay? I kept bumping my fingers today. Oops. This just went a little too meh. It just went flat and it lost a lot of its shimmer and beautifulness, and no, absolutely not. But what I settled on my thumb is China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with HoloTaco's Menchie Cat Eye, then topped with LA Colors Mirage. I feel like I did it. I feel like I own this polish already. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever gotten so close. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. I feel like I was so close. I just didn't capture enough of that darkness. Like, I felt like if it went just a little bit darker, I would have had 100%. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And the most important question of all, can my man see the difference? He could. Oh, no. I was so mad at him. I was so mad. Oh my god. He said mine didn't have enough sparklies. Oh my god. I'm so upset. And then when I told him how upset I was, he said I shouldn't ask his opinion. He said it in a very sassy way. So that means my dupe scores 6.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Secret Society retails for $14 USD, where China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee retails for $2.95 off the HB Beauty Bar website. HoloTaco's Menchie Cat Eye, which is a limited edition polish that is no longer available, resales for $20.95 off of eBay. There was also a listing for Macari, which was $25, but, you know, I was able to find it in a couple of places, and it seemed to average out at $20. And LA Colors Mirage retails for $1.98, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $25.80. The next polish that is up is Ivy League. Yes. Oh yeah. I am so into this polish. I'm so excited. This looks absolutely spectacular. It is this dark base polish with a light, just delicate green shimmer running throughout. I am so excited to get my stupid hands on this. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Salon Perfect's I Loathe You. I felt like I Loathe You was too bright of a green when I needed a more foresty green. I felt like it was pretty close, but that shimmer was just a little more powerful than I wanted. I needed something stepped back, a little more subdued, in a different color. On my pointer finger, I used HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Island Peace Salem. The same exact issue with I Loathe You. the green was just too upfront. The color was incorrect and it was just too bright and punchy, so not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with LA Colors Retrograde. This was far too blue leaning. It had a bit too much sparkle, a bit too much. I found all my shimmer polishes are just way too powerful. Their power level is just insane. I need something a little more subtle. And on my pinky, again, which I bumped, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with HoloTaco's Celestial Lights. I just kept bumping my pinky. This was way too bright. Though I love this combo, I love it oh so much, it's just way, way, way too much for what I need. But what I settled on my middle finger, is HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with... Hey, if you've been here around a while, you know I love using this polish as a topper. Zoya's Charla, and I can never say the name. I just threw this into the pile because I was like, I know I like it as a topper. It works very well. I was really worried that I was going to see a lot more of the tealy undertones or overtones of Cara, but it just became completely subdued and swallowed up by that black, leaving me nothing but a soft, gentle green shimmer. Yes, thank you. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. I feel like I was so close with my green shimmer, a lot closer than my other attempts, so I gave myself a half a point. You can't take it from me. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. I was close. Let me have it. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. I feel like you can tell I put a shimmer-based polish on top of a creme when HoloTaco's is definitely a shimmer-based polish. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. Give it to me. Give me all your points. That means my dupe scored a grand total of 6 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, HoloTaco's Ivy League retails for $14 USD, where HoloTaco's One Coat Black retails for $12 USD, and Zoya's Charla retails for $12 USD. Never pay full price for a Zoya though. Never pay full price. It's gonna go on sale. Don't worry about it. Bringing my dupe to the grand total of $24. The next polish that is up is Secret Library, and I'm a little sad about this polish. They call it a frosted metallic, and that's not my frosted metallics, okay? That's not what I'm used to seeing. We still like her, I just don't like her name tag, okay? I'm sure it'll be beautiful and lovely, but it just feels too small for me now. Where are my big fleekies, HoloTaco? What happened here? It's this lovely, dark, black-based polish with this blue, purpley overtone just kind of shining through just a little bit with a lot of silver dots. This one I kind of played around with a lot, trying to figure out how to mimic that silver dot pattern and trying to get those under and overtones. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I used HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Island Peas Carbon, topped with LA Colors Whispy Blue. This was a little too blue. I didn't have any purpley undertones and it just didn't feel right. On my middle finger, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with China Glaze's You Shoulda Known Beta, and topped with LA Colors Oasis. This one had the most amount of toppers, okay? This was alright. I really enjoyed the combo. It feels so like just something bubbling under the water. I love it oh so much, but not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with LA Colors SunRay, topped with LA Colors Whispy Blue. Oh my god. This combination was probably my favorite of this entire video, whatever, this trial. This was an absolutely stunning combo. The pink shimmer in SunRay, I thought it would die, and I was kind of hoping it would, but it just got elevated to an extra bit being topped with this blue jelly, and it just looks so stunning. But it's not Secret Library, so not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried HoloTaco's gift receipts topped with blue Whispies, or Whispy blues. I interchange the things and I keep double checking that damn polish bottle and I keep messing it up, and you know what? It's LA Color's fault, not mine. No, I just tried HoloTaco's gift receipt because I was like, okay, you're gonna call it Frosted Metal? I'll see about that. I mean, it's cute, but it's not it. But what I settled on my thumb is HoloTaco's One Coat Black, topped with Island Peas Carbon, topped with LA Colors Oasis. Yes, it had that slate purple tinge, it had that blue tinge, it had the fucking little texture that I was looking for. Yes. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. I couldn't replicate the speckledness. I came close. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And the most important question of all, can my man see the difference? He couldn't. So that means my dupe scored 5 points. Woo! How did they compare in cost? Well, HoloTaco's Silent Library retails for $14 USD, where HoloTaco's One Coat Black retails for $12 USD, Island Peas Carbon retails for $10 USD, and LA Colors Oasis retails for $1.98, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $23.98. And the last polish that is up is Inkwell. I am so excited about this polish. I want it so bad. It is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to get my stupid grubby little hands on it. It is this dark brown base with this golden yellow shimmer running throughout. And if you've been admiring what's on my right hand, I'm about to go into full detail about it. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's My Broomstick Runs on Coffee, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. This is the only polish I own in my collection with a yellow shimmer, and it was just so powerful. It just wants to be seen, and unfortunately, for me, is so overpowering. Not a dupe! On my pointer finger, I tried HoloTaco's Tax Haven, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. This is too light, it's not dark enough, and my shimmer is way off. Wah, wah. On my middle finger, I tried China Glaze's Slither, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. Meh. It's a little too dark, and I didn't get any of the brown to pull out of that polish. I was hoping the yellow shimmer would bring out the brown. It did not. On my pinky, I tried Island Peas Dash of Cocoa, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. Meh. I feel like this is a good second choice, but not what I needed. But what I settled on, I did settle. On my ring finger is Mooncat's Dark Horse, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. Meh. That shimmer's so overpowering. I feel like the brown base is okay. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? No. Does it match the color? No. Does it match the undertones? No. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. Yes. He couldn't see the difference between this and that, but he could tell that the first polish didn't have enough sprinkles. Whatever. That means my dupe scores 3 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, HoloTaco's Inkwell retails for $14 USD, where Mooncat's Dark Horse retails for $15 USD, and LA Color's Asteroid retails for $2 off the HB Beauty Bar website, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $17. Out of a possible 32 points, I scored 20.5, bringing me to the overall percentage of 64%. I thought I did so much better. I started off really strong, and then I just fell off. I couldn't stick the landing. Here is all the dupes in their respective order. Wow, oh my god, look at all those combos she did. Wow. But yeah, if you guys have any dupes for this HoloTaco collection, please let me know in the comments down below. I love it so much when you guys just kick my ass at this. And what was your favorite combo that I made, okay? Let's inflate my ego a bit, alright? I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye! Sorry, computer, you're about to fucking lag because I gotta go to holotaco.com. Well, HoloTaco's Ivy Link... Well,